Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another installment of Stream Saturday, episode 58. This is December 8th, 2018. Starting off, we got a lot of. First off, we want to apologize for any miscounting scheduling because there's been a big chances of things going on as far as editing is concerned. So far as scheduling is concerned, it's been a tremendous mess, or tremendous mess of just complete anxiety. I'm just like about to blow up. So yeah, I apologize for any in advance. But yeah, it's been a really rough week. But get some editing done. Finally get a chance to catch up. And this week, well, since we remember last week, last episode, Bad Girls Club interfered in that main event last week, so it's gonna be Soul Calibur. So the only time, since they wanted to have more spotlight, I've given them an opportunity to compete in a bonus match. So we'll probably have the bonus match at the end of the episode, beginning at the end of professionals. So a little bit of a punishment for interfering, and how what happened also at Rivals Clash 3 a couple weeks ago, which is finally uploaded. Finally uploaded. I apologize in advance if I didn't get it uploaded in time. But yeah, so hopefully they'll square up against Team Dark Rose's Lei-Lei and Rose later on in our doubles bonus match at the end of the show. So I'll also include a little recap. We saw Shelton Benjamin's debut, but Cassie Cage ruined the Gold Standard's debut last week, so we saw that one. 2B made a good first impression, but sadly enough did not find any gas from last week. And yeah, so we'll see Soul Calibur getting the opportunity this time against Lee Mantanya. We'll see them in action finally. So hopefully there'll be no more interruptions, because it ended up in a no contest last time. So we'll see what they can do as episode 58 begins, and we're all getting close to into the 60s. So we'll probably end off 2018 with the 60s. So it'll be pretty nice to have the little bit of a bonus number 6 coming up too. So we're get ready for that one as well. This week we got a lot of like I said, we have a lot of action here. So, and of course, the holiday season is just getting closer and closer than ever. Just a few weeks of Christmas. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited too. And leave in the comments if you're excited for Christmas, ready to go. And yeah, let's get started, folks. This is episode 58, December 8th, and we're getting close to the holidays. I'm excited. I think everybody will be excited for the holiday. Of course, it's holiday season right now. It all started into after Halloween started, and of course Thanksgiving was just ticking up nicely. So I do believe we have a 4v4 match. Can't really speak to them. I'm just excited about the holidays and just all the events, all the stuff's gonna be happening soon. Christmas, New Year's, got a lot of birthday gifts to attend to. So I got a lot of stuff to make too on my DeviantArt page. Let's get started, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, start. Alright folks, we're back, and episode 58 begins with our first singles match of the evening. Starting off, Braixen. In case you don't know, it's the evolution of Fanakin, but this young lady, she has been interesting as well in the Pokken Tournament games, also was part of the Pokken Tournament, and now she's definitely going to make her way into ECW as Extreme Saturday, as we're making her first impressions for the Pokken division. And hopefully Chandelure will be looking on, because Chandelure was also part of the game. Also was part of the Pokken, is a current champion, so the fire psychic type can be in a good advantage as well. Will she dominate, and will she psychic powers to her advantage using that big little stick as a wand, or just try to say Engana Leviosa People are probably gonna roast me in the comments, but I don't care. Chipp Zanuff is here, ready to go. Chipp Zanuff was also part of Rivals Clash. Was supposed to be there for that United States title, but sadly enough, he didn't. He got ambushed by Goki. Well, now he's a part of the infantry. Well, go figure. Goki was just a heel from the start anyway. More like a miniature boss or final boss, really. He's kind of a boss character now, but he's going to be more dominant as a U.S. champion. He'll also speaking of the U.S. champions, which we'll probably see what happens with Goten. But how about Goten's performance too? He had put a good show at Rivals Clash 3. He stood up and finally, took a stand and went Super Saiyan. But sadly, even with Super Saiyan, didn't even give him a chance. Goki just barely escaped that one. But anyways, let's get right to the action here with Braixen and Chipp Zanuff as we begin this awesome quest to be episode 58. Alright, round 1, let's do it. And whoa! First one to do it for Braixen is a Lotad summon as an assist player. And it looks like she's on a right to work. There's a Septile summon. It looks like a Sept. Oh yeah, I guess Septile's also good looking on too, actually. And look at the damage Chipp Zanuff. Meanwhile, Zanuff just big time. He's still feeling butthurt from this match previously at Rivals Clash 3, but didn't make the cut. And that's it. There goes Braixen. And Chipp just a chip of his old block. It's a Lotad summon, but that didn't work out at all as round 2 begins. Ooh, big Razor's Blade slam. Some big time air combos from Chipp. Another Razor Blade elbow drop. They're just trying to play defense right now. As Lotad someone trying to distract Zanuff, but nobody home. Zanuff said, nope, not today, and there goes Braixen down for the count there. And of course, Chipp Zanuff, just like that, picks up a very convincing 2-0. Braixen, however, yeah, not a good start for her. She does an idea maybe for next time with Alakazam, so we'll have some more chances in the meantime in the future. Well, that ends singles match number 1. We got a lot of work to do on our next match. Gonna be a fun Smash Bros bit of match, since also Smash Bros has been released last night. So I hope you guys are enjoying Smash Bros Ultimate. So be ready for a little Smash Bros battle here. See you guys in a few minutes or a few seconds. Super Smash Bros Ultimate. No, I wish it was. I wish I had the game. I'm probably jealous right now because everyone's playing Smash Bros Ultimate but me. And like I said before, I can't even afford a fucking console now. I can't even afford anything at the moment because I already spend money on gifts for people right now that I'm trying to give out. Anyways, it's called being a nice person. But anyways, let's get ready for reaction. Meanwhile, for Smash Brothers, even I don't think Ashley is part. Yeah, Ashley's not even part of Smash Brothers. I don't think so. So I haven't paid much attention from Nintendo, but I think no. She was part of an assist trophy. I'll just give, at least she's in Smash Bros. With the assist trophy. So technically she's in the Smash Bros. Roster. This as an assist trophy. Meanwhile, Toon Link on the other hand is part of Smash Bros. And he looks ready to go. And Young Link made his move to Smash Brothers, and I'm excited for that too. He was one of my favorite characters in Melee as well, growing up, and now Young Link is now back in it ever since from the last 17 years. So it's good to see Young Link now. He could have been like at least 20 by now, at least, because now Link's all grown up. But Young Link is now back, going back 7 years in the past, or should I say 17 years in the past. But Toon Link and Ashley are ready to tear up the house here, because these two are pretty interesting. We saw Toon Link before, we saw Ashley just multiple times. Was screwed out of one match. Round 1. Let's go. And Ashley off to a good start right now with some big spin dash combos. There's a poison, there's a Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong barrel. And looks like spin dash off the bat there. Some good nice air combos again. Now for the poison on Toon Link. And Waluigi, there's some of the Gooba Horde. Man, some good combos right now from Ashley. Ashley getting another Gooba Horde, just Toon Link blocked it, but the poison connected. Damn. And got a flawless. Are you kidding me? Ashley just pulled off a stunning flawless on the poor Toon Link. Or more like a poop Link, if you ask me. Round 2. Come on, Toon Link. Go for the... Nope, blocked it. Smart move from Ashley. Again, really good move. Gooba Horde. It's poison. Another poison. That poison is damn good, man. Diamond Swag. Again, good job. And there it is again. That big time assist. And almost pull up a damn near double flawless. But we gotta pick up a damn near flawless in round 2. And picks up a 2-0 win. Just mercifully just dominates Toon Link. My one has been converted into all kinds of weird elements. How is this happening? I have no idea, Ashley. You tell me. We are set ready to go, folks. Welcome back to Extreme Saturday, episode 58. It is tag team action time. It's doubles time for ECW. Well, meanwhile, Ness and Lucas, however, they've actually really been doing a good job on Extreme Saturday lately. Picking up some good victories too. On the main roster, try and pick some good teams. They also try to work contenders for the tag team titles, enter that tag team open challenge. Sadly, it didn't work out well. Well, what can you do, really? Meanwhile, Miltank and Heracross, which, by the way, now that Heracross has part ways with Scyther, of course, Heracross decided, you know what, they're gonna move on, part ways. Team Bug will have to move with the 3v3, sadly. But Heracross is also got a big AI patch update during the whole, you know, while I was away. And also found Heracross' new update. So Sonic Adam 2 gave me the awesome patch. Thank you again, Sonic Adam, or in this case, Adam. Thank you very much. Now we have the new formation of Team Generation 2, or Team Johto, with Miltank and Heracross both belong in the Gen 2 saga, of course from the Gold Silver Crystal series. Well, of course, I call them. Of course, thus Team Johto was born. I can't even pronounce the name. Team Johto was born. Well, anyways, let's get started. Right on stage. Let's begin the action. And we're in TNA Impact. Sweet. Round 1 begins, and interesting little. And we have, of course, shiny Heracross. Interesting that it's pink. Now we have Team Pink. Miltank is a really dominant. Has been dominant overall. Big time metal slam. Now that metal morph, which is a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh reference. And now it's like going for that metal coat, equipping him showing some good defense. And there it is again. Big combinations from PK Starstorm, but nobody home. Gets blocked from that too from Heracross's brute strength, but still gets caught in that PK Starstorm from both. As Miltank and Heracross pick up a nice solid round 2. Round 1. Oh, I'm getting mixed up today. Round 2 this time. Round 1 going to Miltank and Heracross for Team Johto. And look at them. My God, some brute strength from both of these two. And there goes Ness already pierced. And look at that. PK Stars, so nobody home, but this time gets caught. Catching both of them by surprise, but PK Fire, no, again, smart move from Heracross, go for that big time metal coat. Now that means his defense will be increased by 50%. Now another metal coat again. Heracross protecting his a good Miltank. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. And there it is again, for the power of these two from Team Johto, as Miltank and Heracross pick up a solid win. Miltank, I'll never give you milk. I think this person needs to. I think Miltank has like the worst grammar, or worst way of. I'll never give you milk. What the heck is milk? Never heard of that. I guess Anne's special milk. And Miltank's name is Anne. I have no idea. Well, anyway, nonetheless, well, at least Team Johto gets the victory here, 2-0, as always. what can you say about these two? They're going to be really, they're just dominant and impressive. The brute strength from those two are going to be interesting for the Pokemon team. Miltank, I believe she's part of the main roster, but she's probably mostly spend her time on here with Heracross. So she should maybe, I guess Miltank has a liking towards Heracross. I guess Heracross offering Miltank some stock, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. But seriously, that grammar was pretty bad. It was almost improper grammar. So let's say I'll never give you milk, or just probably I'll never give you milk if you don't win the match. Well, milk's good for your bones, vitamin D. We are indeed ready to go, folks. Welcome back to another installment of Extreme Saturday. Welcome back. It is doubles number 2 time, and well, ironic, both of these two are from the little preview what we're going to see on NXT. Well, Centurion, again in this case, still, I guess is he still on NXT? I don't even know. But at least he was on here. Definitely made the main roster debut of this last year. I think last year he made his debut, or just the past 6 months. I don't even know. But Centurion and Aarbron have been very interesting. They've been interesting. They're holding their heads high. Yeah, I mean, they also Centurion got a couple wins on NXT, so I'm proud of them. I'm proud of him at least. Aarbron, I don't know, but he's been doing pretty good now. Pretty predictable actually, but meanwhile, Poison and Roxy have been interested enough, but these two finally from SmackDown. Neo finally making some sense, and of course we'll see these two in NXT at some point on Sundays. So check that out. TK's NXT Sunday Slamboree. I'm pretty sure that's what I probably forgotten. I've just really been on a train. I've been tracking a lot of stuff lately right now, but I'll probably catch up at some point when I do get there. So, but for the time being, they're both gonna make some interesting new stuff. Or these three will make their. Are probably gonna have some fun over at NXT. But for now, this is Extreme Saturday we're talking about here, folks. You got two beautiful like poison-like clones, but these two twins are just. They were also, of course, managing Hugo on SmackDown as well. That's what they both were there to support Hugo's. I guess big ego, I guess you could say that, or Alex now, because now that Poison is out, she actually been liking Alex too on SmackDown. But nonetheless, let's see how it goes. Will these ladies make their impressive debut, or will we see a shift? It's go time. Round 1, let's go. Will we see some action here? Finally get to see some, these two I heard they were pretty bad on SmackDown, also maybe they'll probably be pretty bad on NXT, but now... Right now, so Poison Roxy some good offense now, as they had first blood of the deal. And so... Big whip combos, there's that big ship summon from, Aarbron. There's that rock they used from Friday the 13th. And of course, Centurion not giving up here, folks. I wouldn't blame him. But, and again, the ship summon again continues to go on a big roll right now. And these summons again from Aarbron. Jeesh. A big time surface combo right off the bat, taking out Poison. There was Roxy, also both down for the count too. Also down for the count. I said messed up in round 1. Round 1 going to the guys here. Round 2. Altered Beast's making some huge names for himself right now in doubles divisions. There's that big arc rock from Friday the 13th. And Aarbron right now all getting manly tonight. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. He looks like he's ready to get against those two girls. And it looks like a cannon spike? Did she just say cannon spike? What's Poison think she is, Cammy? Now she thinks she's Sakura with that Shoryuken. And then the whip combo sending Aarbron back, and there goes Centurion's manliness going down to shreds. Ooh, these girls are playing rough, folks. Those whips and those big time chain blade. I'm thinking of SmackDown again. Round 3, final result. Our first round 3 of episode 58. We'll see these two teams probably gonna rock NXT. But for now, we'll see a preview of what's gonna happen to these two. Finally, Poison Roxy getting some good answers here, trying to get an answer to himself. But right now, it looks like Aarbron finally has the chance to build some momentum. So many of those big time ships. And again, another ship summon. Just running over these girls here. These final fight strippers. These strippers that are just getting really stripped now. And there goes Poison. And a big cannon right to Roxy. Big shoulder tackle takes down Roxy. And that's it. In war, hard decisions I can't even see that. Must be... What the fuck does that say? Well, beware of whatever. I don't even fucking know. I couldn't read the dialogue. But anyways, that's a good win for Centurion Aarbron. A solid win for them. They keep up the momentum. They got the 2-1 finish finally. So kudos to them. Good job. And you're here back again with Extreme Saturday. It is indeed 4v4 action. It's main event time of episode 58. I almost forgot the number. That's why I keep saying it. But yeah, Extreme Saturday is ready to go for its main event. Because this week, Final Fight had a pretty good solid start against Team Kanto, but I believe that was what they also had a fight. They made their debut against Team Kanto, the Kanto region members of Pokemon, well, or Team Bug in this case. But for now, we have also with Love Live finally are making their way to 4v4. As I also got Maki and also Nico Yazawa from Matt's roster from Monday Night Matt. It's supposed to be Hitate, but Hitate's way too fucking cheap. Way cheap in that one. Honestly, there's no doubt about it. I'm not using her. But for now, Tojo, Nozomi, Ayase, the Love Live girls also meeting their other colleagues, or in this case, high school lovely ladies, of course, Nico and Maki. Maybe also, meanwhile, there's another Maki in town, which also Maki returns to ECW as a team with Final Fight, team with her old colleagues from Final Fight as well, with Lucia, Morgan, Abigail, and Dean. Now, like I said, just previously moments ago, with Poison and Roxy also joining Final Fight, but they decided to go stick to doubles. So let's say, maybe join for 3v3. Unless they make a 6v6 patch, then they probably have 6 characters. All of them 6 can join in. But Final Fight for 4v4 going to be interesting to see what they can do here. And we saw with Guy, we saw I believe Rolento also was now on Monday Night Matt. It's on Matt's roster for Monday Night Matt, or I think he's going to be he's staying on Heat or at some point. I don't know on Sundays. But these two teams, who's going to get it? Will it be Final Fight, or will it be Love Live's cuteness and their kawaii desu moments, chibi kawaii desu punches and kicks? So we saw them I saw them in the 4v4 just during the tryouts. They really kick some serious ass, so they can really do some more heavy damage in 4v4. I'm telling you guys, you don't know what I'm talking about. Let's find out right now. Or let's Final Fight can prove them wrong. Oh my! See what I mean? I told you. Holy shit! That was a cheap shot from Maki. Well, Maki, my god, wow, what a first blood deal, just kicking off nicely. And looks like Maki trying to come, and there's Abigail, the little toss, right to Ayase. Big Time Thunder Punch combos off the deal. Big Time Service combos off the bat from Final Fight. Look at them go now. Man. I'll say, look, and right now Tojo's down for the count. And a big time whirlwind pile driver knocks down, I believe that was Tojo Nozomi. And a solid round 1 sweep there from Final Fight. I guess this Final Fight, I guess they heard me when they said that they were dominant. They kicked some serious ass. Well, these two also kicked some serious ass during training as well. What's Ayase doing? This is going to be one interesting, powerful main event here if they can do so. I believe Maki's already down for the count. That's really sad. Sheesh. Holy shit, man! I guess I was wrong about that. Well, I'm clearly wrong. They proved me wrong on that, too. Huh? You want some more? I'm tired of the same goons. What are you talking about, Maki? They're different other opponents. I knew you want to be on the part of the main roster, honey, but you gotta prove yourself. I mean, you tried at NXT and TK didn't want you. Well, I guess he wants her. You know, she wants to find gold. But unfortunately, there will be no more gold at the end of the rainbow. End of that rainbow, sweetheart. Raw has no gold at all, or NXT has no fucking gold at all. Oh man, what are you guys doing at NXT? Jesus, TK, put some gold on that, on for God's sake. If you like the NXT so much, why don't you put fucking gold on it? Get some gold. Get the NXT title on there. Get the fucking tag titles on there. Get the women's title. Heck, get the UK, or like the Canadian championship. Make a Canadian title or something. It's too, oh wait, oh yeah. Got a notification again. Screw you, notifications. I don't care if it's a voice actor or not. Oh! Excuse me, guys. Oh god, I'm really exhausted. I'm exhausted. I just had coffee, and don't tell me, oh yeah, it's gonna help you. No, it didn't. Because what's happened is it's made me feel much worse. All right, we're not done yet, folks. We do have our bonus match for tonight. So I think you know which match we're going through. Well, it's gonna be a rematch. Hopefully, Soul Calibur will deal. This case now we'll probably go to 4v4. So hopefully someone better team up with Bad Girls Club maybe for the time being. So who'll be Bad Girls Club's partners will be, well, Kaigen and Miltank want spotlights, so they'll get some fucking spotlight. So we'll come back in a minute. We'll have our main event's finally completed. That's episode 58. Now we have our bonus match coming up right now. Stay tuned, folks. All right, folks, we're back, and it is indeed main event time. Well, this is our bonus match, but for now, this is kind of a rematch from last week. But this time we'll be having Ivy from Soul Calibur, Lei-Lei and Rose teaming up. We're supposed to be in action. This time we're making a 4v4 match. So since we're still in 4v4 territory, we're gonna make it a nice 8 Divas tag team match main event or bonus match, whatever I call it. Final match of the evening: Lei-Lei Rose from Team Dark Rose. I can't even speak today. Dark Rose with Ivy and Alice. And Ivy Valentine and Alice from the Touhous and also Soul Calibur. So we have Team Dark Calibur Touhou. I have no fucking idea. But we also need to find 2 partners with also Kaigen looking on too. So she just competed last week, but tried to go for that hardcore title, but didn't even find any answers against Neva. But Lima and Tanya were just getting like, punished, but also finding some interesting other members with Rubius and Emerald. Let's see what happens here right now as we get to ECW back at the ringside. Hopefully, some good justice will be served. Ivy getting a little bit of a rematch too. Rubius and Emerald trying to block things out here. As round begins, and let's go. You saw Rubius and Emerald from NXT as well, also coming over here, making their debut. Surprise entrance from Rubius and Emerald, helping out. And there's a Chaos Punishment, another Chaos Punishment again. Big time combinations from Ivy. Thunderbolt right off the bat from Rubius. I know Rubius is not really a diva. I'm not sure if he is. He looks like a female to me. My god, whoa, what some big combos here off the bat. We saw this into a round 3 before, after that whole bonus match from last week as well. There was obviously no contest, but still. And this is also a rematch as well. Same thing happened before. Lei-Lei down for the count, down the Rose. Rose and Alice, only divas left on their side. Meanwhile, Rubius. Rose trying to do everything. This is also Rose's return, actually. We saw her. Only match we saw was on with Jeddah at some point. big time kicks, a big time team from Emerald and Lei-Lei. And these bitches are just insanely crazy for this trying to interfere. Well, they get round one the deal, but remember, we saw this happen last week with when the Touhou actually made a huge comeback, and even though it didn't really count, but hey, some message has been sent to the Bad Girls Club. Finally, you want to mess with us, you mess with all of us here in ECW. And instead, alright, now this is a deja vu from last week. We'll watch out for Ruby. Ruby's already down for the count here. Rose trying to block here, but we'll play our cards right. Ruby is Thunderbolt. Emerald with a Thunderbolt. Reflect countered. Nice move to that Chaos Punishment from Rose and Ivy. And Lei-Lei goes down hard. There you go. And just deja vu. Round 3. Same thing happened last week with this time with the Bad Girls Club and Touhou's. Now, will it be deja vu again? Will this time Bad Girls Club will actually get the victory this time? And now for the big time brutality combo from Tanya. Tanya, the most aggressive. And there goes Emerald down for the count this time. And there goes Lei-Lei and Ivy getting those big Lei-Lei and Ivy with some big Chaos Punishment and Chain Blade combos. There's a big time bomb coming up, and there's a Mirage attack right on the face of Tanya. And there you go, just like that, making a solid comeback as the girls pick up a nice solid 2-1 over Bad Girls Club and also the Gem Knights. That was too easy. In your next life, try defending yourself. Oh shit! Looks like I keep fucking her name Lei-Lei. Well, I agree with her. That's a big statement indeed, and it's just some words to the Bad Girls Club. So that's a message. That's a definition from a true veteran like Lei-Lei. So I agree. You better defend yourself next time because you want to mess with all. Like I said, you want to mess with us in ECW, mess with all of us. So. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, folks. That is it for our edition of ECW. It's Extreme Saturday. If you folks enjoy the Void, and you go into the void. Oh God! If you folks want to see more matches like this, all you have to do is leave a like, and we'll do more episodes. We already did 50 episodes already. The link for the first 50 episodes of Extreme Saturday. This series will continue. Well, it will be down below, as always, too. I'm still going to work on that. I'll probably leave a link if I can. If I do finish it, I'll leave a link down below. You guys can enjoy that. Not finished yet, but I'm definitely going to work on that, too, when I do have the chance to look back all the episodes that I've done for Extreme Saturday. Without further ado, folks, thank you so much for joining on the Azure Blaze. We'll see you next time. Oh, man. I have to excuse me. I have to go. I'm going to probably hear a lot of complaints from Bad Girls Club. Oh boy, I have a lot of work. I'm gonna have remind me to buy new headphones too when they start bitching and moaning, because now the Bad Girls Club are gonna be in a lot of pain afterwards. So, lots of moaning and groaning, as they probably do every night. But don't ask me. I don't even know. I don't know nothing. So, I'll see you next time. Blaze on, everybody. Take care.